Hello everyone. We will get started right now-ish, actually. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Alright, so we have 32 Sapphire cards, 2 parallels. Let's turn off autofocus, that gets annoying. And our first pack usually has a parallel. No it doesn't, not this time. Alright, we have first up Brennan Davis, Chicago Cubs, going to John. We have a first Adrian Del Castillo for the D-backs, going to Francis. A first Donta Williams for the Baltimore Orioles, going to Rusty. And a Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox, going to Nick. I believe the 4th rounder, Donta Williams. 2nd rounder, Del Castillo. And Brennan Davis, top prospect for the Cubbies. And to remind folks, if you don't receive any cards in this break, you will be refunded your shipping in full. Alright, first up, we have Chicago Cubs, Ronald Preciado for John. Then we have a first Jordan Veers green parallel, 48 of 50. 3rd round pick for the Phils, going to Mark. Our first hit. Next up, we have a first round pick for the Marlins, Joe Mack, going to Joshua. And then we have Ed Howard for the Cubs. So we have 3 Cubs so far. Going to John. Brennan Davis, Ed Howard, and Ronald Preciado. Our first hit is the Veers. The vertical centering is not great. The middle is okay. First up, we have a first Bowman Carter Jensen, Kansas City Royals, going to Noah. We have a St. Louis Cardinals Jordan Walker, going to Nick. We have a Trent DeVaugh for the Angels, going to Rusty. And we have Orelvis Martinez, Toronto Blue Jays, going to Michael. Getting a lot of non-firsts in this box, it seems. We haven't had a single first pitcher, which is not the worst thing in the world. Jordan Walker, top prospect. 3rd top prospect for the Cardinals. He's he's like 54 in the MLB Top 100. There we go. Alright, where are the big names at? Where are they hiding? Alright, we have, I believe, second round pick for the Yankees. Brendan Beck going to Mark. Yep, second. We have Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nats going to Nick. Alex Benelis, Milwaukee Brewers first, going to Nick. And Ivan Herrera, St. Louis Cardinals, going to Nick. But centering is not great on that Benelis. Third rounder for the Brewers. So we have one first pitcher so far. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 non-firsts. That's crazy. Usually in Bowman draft you have more firsts than non-firsts. Alright, we have a first Bowman Mason Miller, Oakland A's, going to Nick. We have Asa Lacy, Kansas City Royals, for Noah. We have Mason Black, first for the Giants, going to Rusty. And we have Brian Balvas, Oakland A's, going to Nick. Mason Black is a third rounder for the Giants. Lacy's top prospect, one of the top prospects, 4th overall pick in 2020 for the Royals. And I believe Miller is second, a third, 97th overall for the A's. Alright, we still have 3 packs left in box number 1. Still time, we still have 1 parallel left. And we have our parallel. First up, we have Brock Selvage, first for the Yankees, going to Mark. And we have an of 99, first Bowman of first round pick for the Brewers, Tyler Black. 29 of 99. This one's going to Nick. Next up, we have first Bowman, I believe first round pick, Tyler Madison. No, not first round pick. For Detroit. He's a 4th rounder. Wrong guy. I think of Ty Madden. We have Michael Harris for the Braves, going to Joshua. Nice Tyler Black, 33rd overall pick. And Brock Selvage was 3rd rounder. Here's a nice one. We have a first Bowman, a Jordan Lawler for the D-backs, going to Francis. Next up, we have a first Bowman, Luke Murphy for the Angels, for Rusty. A first Bowman for the Blue Jays, Ricky Tiedemann, going to Michael. And a Jose Salas, Miami Marlins, going to Joshua. So that Lawler's a nice hit. Let's check out. Luke Murphy was a 4th. And Lawler. Final pack, box number 1. First up, we have first Bowman of Will Bednar, San Francisco Giants for Rusty. We have a second round pick for the Brewers, Logan Henderson, going to Nick. We have Oslevis Basabe for the Rays, going to Rusty. And last we have Adel Amador, Colorado Rockies. Well, now you have a chance for 2 Lawlers because you can get one in each box. This box had an extraordinarily amount of non-firsts, I must say. This was pretty not normal. So we got a Lawler and we got 2 nice parallels, actually. But the rest are not up to standard, in my opinion. This has a fat stack of non-firsts right there. Alright, that's box 1 in the books. And box 2. And we hope we don't get too many duplicates, which happens sometimes. And that's always disappointing to me. Because I want everybody to get a card. Oops. There we go. There they are. Alright, we got a hit in pack number 1. What kind of hit is it? A purple? I don't even know what a purple is. First up, we got Emmanuel Rodriguez, Minnesota Twins for Francis. Then we have a first Bowman purple, which I'm still figuring out what number that is, of Edwin Arroyo, number 5 of 10, second round pick for the Seattle Mariners, going to Rusty. Nice, of 10. I've seen a 15, and this is a new record for me. We have another Aurelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays, going to Michael. And we have another Alex Benillis first for the Brewers, going to Nick. So, I don't like duplicates, especially after the first box with all the non-firsts. That's going to make this break quite disappointing if we see too many duplicates. The parallels are nice, though. Cut on this is not nice. This is off-centered for sure. Left to right. Up to down, it's okay. There you go. Edwin Arroyo, 5 of 10. We got 3 parallel first hitters. Next up, we have Chicago Cubs first. Bowman, they were only first. Drew Gray. Going to John. John's gotten a lot of cards from the Cubs. We have Jefferson Cuero, Milwaukee Brewers, going to Nick. We have Ivan Herrera, second one, going to Nick. And a second Mason Black, first for the Giants, going to Rusty. So Francis, if we're seeing duplicates, there's a decent chance you're going to see a second Jordan Lawler. So keep that in mind. In which case you'll be stoked. Yeah, you got Adrian Del Castillo too. You got the 2 best D-backs. First and second round picks. Alright, we have a Nats first. Brendan Bossier going to Nick. We have another Cub. Wow. Pete Crow Armstrong going to John. Maybe we're getting the whole Cub collection, I think. We have a second Brian Buelvis for the A's going to Nick. And we have a our second Tyler Madison first for Detroit going to Nick as well. That's what everybody wants to see. Double Brian Buelvis. Bossier was a third, right? Yep, third rounder. Jackson Merrill. Yeah, that would be good. That would be another good one. Alright, we have a first Calvin Ziegler, New York Mets, going to Michael. Got a white thing up here on this Ziegler. There's a nice one. We have a first Henry Davis for the Pirates for Nick. Very cool. We have another Michael Harris for the Braves going to Joshua, and another first Ricky Tiedemann for the Blue Jays going to Michael. So we got one of the big boys here, Henry Davis, #1 overall pick of the draft to the Pirates. This Calvin Ziegler's got like a white fuzzy thing on top. No, it doesn't. Alright. Glad we can get a couple of the big names off the board. Lawler and Davis. Still got a lot we still need to make everybody happy. Which never happens. Alright, we have our second hit, our final hit of the break here. And it is a green, so it's 50. I believe a 50, yes. We have a Elmer Rodriguez first for the Red Sox for Nick. We have a first Bowman of 50. Marcelo Mayer. Look at that, boys. Wowza. We talking about money, 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 money. Congrats, Nick. You got a big banger right there. Woo, wee, woo. Next up, we got Jose Salas for the Marlins going to Joshua. And another Eslevis Basabe for the Rays. For Rusty. So we got a whole bunch of duplicate non-firsts. At least we got us a banger, a 50 Marcelo Mayer. Holy smokes. Next gonna be a happy dude. Ah, we got a nice one. We got a first Sal Frelick, Milwaukee Brewers, going to Nick. So Nick got, actually the Brewers did pretty well, didn't they? Got a Frelick, they got a parallel Tyler Black, they got 2 Bonellas, and Nick got a Mayer. So next up we got a Jairo Pomares for the Giants, going to Rusty. We got Aldel Amador, duplicate for the Rockies for Tyler, and a Jordan Veers first for the Phillies going to Mark. Alright, we're ending strong. Still have 2 more packs to go, 8 cards left. But we are filling up the front row here, which is cool. Always good to see. I'll put it over here next to Henry. Alright, we have a nice Spencer Torkelson, Detroit Tigers, top prospect, going to Nick as well. We have a first round pick for the Rays, Carson Williams, going to Rusty. We have Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers for Nick, and we have first round pick for the Rays, Cooper Kinney. So 2 first round Rays in that pack. Now we're hitting nice players. Now we're doing it. And Torkelson. Very nice. Lots of top loadable cards. Looks like I believe I have 2 teams left on Jumbo break number 19. I'll break that one tomorrow if it can sell out. Just FYI. Alright, we have Robert Hassel, San Diego Padres, going to Francis. We have first round pick for the Twins, Noah Miller, going to Francis. We have Loiver Paguro for the Pirates, going to Nick. And last, there he is, Francis, Jackson Merrill, San Diego Padres. Snuck in at the last card of the break. There you go. How's that for clutch? First round Noah Miller. Huh. Boy, the first box was kind of lousy. Second box was very strong. So that's what we got, boys. There's a lot of fire up there, I must say. The 2 parallels in the last box. 5 of 10 a row. I think it was the last box. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting. And look at that. Look at that. I'm going to stick this one in a magnetic holder for Nick, because that card is sweet. So yeah, we got Frelick, we got Henry Davis, we got Jordan Lawler, we got Jackson Merrill, Noah Miller first, we got Carson Williams, Cooper Kinney, and Joe Mack. Any other firsts? I think that's all the first round picks. But yeah, pretty good box I would say, overall, not for everybody. But so I'm gonna get to starting, which won't take too long. It's gonna be mostly printing shipping labels. Will take all the time, and get everybody's stuff out. I'll send pictures of your stuff, the usual. So I hope you guys enjoy.